Asian elephant, followed by her 1-year-old daughter, Donna. Last but not least, his auntie Luca, who's also 28. Kaylee and Luca arrived to Whipsnade from the wilds of Burma in 1989. Now today, we're going to showcase some of the behaviours in which elephants have been traditionally used, and also to how we look after them here at Whipsnade. So to start with, Kaylee's going to move a piece of timber there, holding a rope in her jaw. Big round of applause for her, folks. This is one of the ways in which elephants have been used to move timber. Now, young Donna wouldn't be excused from this kind of work if she was working in an elephant camp in Southeast Asia. And she's going to move that 1,000 kilo log right across the front for you once she picks up the rope. There we go. And all the way across, big round of applause. Oh, and she's cheated once again. Now, Luca is going to show you exactly how it needs to be done. And she's going to push that big, large piece of timber there with the front of her head, as she would be asked in the jungles of Southeast Asia. Now, doing all of this kind of work, elephants inadvertently have actually put themselves in conflict with human beings by actually tearing down their own jungle home, which they obviously feed from, and in turn they're also coming into villages, raiding their crops, but more unfortunately they're actually pushing down villagers' huts, as Luke is going to demonstrate to you right now, and young Donna's diving in for the spoils.
I just did.
Now, if elephants can't reach things with their trunk alone, they'll use their great strength to push things over, as Kaylee's doing right now. Well done, Kaylee. Big round of applause for them, folks. They're working well out in this hot weather for you. Amazing hot weather we're having. But if they can't do it that way, they'll do this. There you go, Kaylee. Well done. And in turn, they actually have a reach much higher than a giraffe. Now, this really upsets farmers. Obviously, they've worked all year to grow their crops, store them in their village huts, and so forth. They grab their special guns and they go bang and shoot their elephants dead. With the world's slowest bullet, or bullets. Bang, 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 bang. There you go. Just dead. Well done, Katie. Our Academy Award-winning elephant. Good girl. Well, folks, this is a real situation that we're showing you here today. Even as we speak, this drama could be occurring right now. Elephants trashing people's homes and housing just for a few grains of rice or whatever they can grab at the time. So, with the work that we're doing here at ZSL, we're trying to ensure that there's large tracts of land for their cousins to remain for many years to come. Paddy's not really dead. She's a very important breeding female in our herd here, as we have young Donna. One quick command. All right, up you get, Kaylee, and a big round of applause for Kaylee. So now we're going to show you how we go about all this marvellous training that we do here at Whipsnade, and we're going to use our test dummy elephant, young Donna. So firstly, we try to grab control of their trunk when they're young elephants, and then we move on to more difficult behaviours like picking up objects, and here she's going to show you how she can pick up a stick and return it to her handler, and you'll notice that she receives a big reward when she does this. Yeah, you can cheer, she loves that too. We then move on to foot behaviours, where we train our elephants to lift their feet, and she's got 4 feet, so we'll lift all 4 of them, and one more. She's such a show off. There you go, Donna, well done, good girl. Now, for those of you who've been to the zoo before will know that we walk our elephants around the zoo. To do this, we need to train them to walk beside us, and she's going to do some walking backwards there. Now also moving forwards. That's a good girl, well done. And most importantly, we need our elephants to come towards us when we call them. And I bet you can't get most of your dogs to do that. And also move away from us as well. She's going to grow up to be as large as her mother. And it's most important when she's that big that she does definitely move away when asked to do so. And a big round of applause for her, folks. She's done very well. This is Donna's first season working in our displays here at Whipsnade, so she's done very, very well. So you saw that we trained our elephants to lift up their feet, and we do this so that we can take care of them. Asian elephants have 5 toenails on the front and 4 on the back, whereas their African cousins only have 4 and 3 on the back. But we need access so we can make sure these nails are in the right shape and also if necessary we need to look at the pads as well. Thank you very much, Kaylee. Now young Donna, we don't really need to do a whole lot of work, but we're just getting her in practice, and she does look awfully cute when she does this as well. And she'll do another one. Well done, Donna. That's a good girl, thank you. So obviously elephants have back feet as well, so Luca's going to show you her best end here. Now, from time to time elephants develop penetrations, and we need to have access to the soles of their feet, and from here we can remove all these kind of things, make sure no infections occur. Alright, thank you very much. Well done girls, big round of applause folks, they're doing their very best today. So, for those of you who are parents, you'll know that it's quite difficult to cut your own children's toenails and fingernails. Luca here is a particularly fidgety elephant, so to make our job easier, we ask our big elephants to step up onto their tubs. Up they go. And now we have big elephants to stand nice and still. And again, we have access to these toenails once again. Alright, down we come. Big round of applause, folks. They love working to applause. And they work even harder. So on a daily basis, we bathe and scrub our elephants, and we do this because we take pride in how our elephants look, like to keep them clean, and also too it gives us an opportunity to inspect them. But to bathe a big animal like this, an easy way for us to do it is to ask our elephants to go down. And they'll move down in what we call the stretch position, all the way down. I hope everyone else is doing it around the corner there as well. We've got problems again. Elizabeth, if this happens any more times, I'm going to sack you. Okay? Alright, you're embarrassing me in front of all these people. Okay, Donna, what's going on? You're not going to do this today? Are you going to do it? You're not? No chance. Oh. So that's double embarrassment. My elephant's rubbish, my keeper's rubbish. What am I going to do? Anyone got any ideas? Oh, Luca reckons she does. Yes, Luca, and no snot today. There we go, we got rid of it. Yes, yes. Alright. Well, Luca being the brains of the bunch, well, she reckons anyway, if I use this banana, hopefully young Donna will go down. So yes, Donna? Yes, good girl. In the post box, and down we go. Oh, big round of applause for her, folks. She's doing her best. Now, to make our job easier, we ask our big elephants to go over, and the big ones hopefully will lie down for us. Yep, Luca, Christmas is coming. Thank you very much. So now we have the big elephants in different positions. We again can have access to their feet, do some more footwork if we need to. We also have access to their underbelly, as all the elephants tend to suffer from flyby, and we need to disinfect them for this. But more importantly, this is a position that we take blood from our elephants. To do this, we ask them, no, Luca, a bit early. To do this, we ask our elephants to lift their ear. Perfect. Well done. And behind these big old ears is a series of veins from which we collect the blood. Alright, thank you. So, we collect the blood so that we can measure the health of all our elephants, and more importantly, with pregnant elephants, as Kaylee has been in the past, we can all but determine the exact date that the new baby is about to appear, which is a very important tool for us here at Whipsnade when breeding elephants. So one quick command, alright, up we get, Luca, into the half position. It's okay, Luca, you can get up now. Luca, it's alright. Come on, Luca. There we go. Well done. Thank you very much. There we go. You're into the half position. But now we can check this.